everyone, welcome to Kayland. I'm Ken, the fact behind the creative mind behind Kayland. So today we're going to be making a lovely dress. So just stay tuned and be following us through the process, and you'll see the lovely style that we're going to come out with. So before we started, I'm going to say thank you so much for our new subscribers, for our old subscribers. Thank you for your like, your love, your comments, your feedback, your everything. We really appreciate it. So let's get started. So for the down part of the clothes, I'm just going to do a gather. So I did the length. You're going to cut out the length. You will remove the half length. The person half length is 14, which I remove 14 and then cut the remaining part. Then I just, for the wideness, I just did the person waist times 3. That's what I did to get the waist part. So that's all for the down part. In half length, this is the half length. I add like 1.5 inch for sewing allowance. So, and then I get the bust line. The bust line is, let me check, is 7.5. Then on the bust line, I'll get the person bust divided by 4. Then I'll add like 2 inch allowance. For the shoulder, the person's shoulder is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8, which I have here. Then to get the neck, what I'm going to do, so just wash closely for what I'm going to do for the neck side. So I go back, with the wideness is 4, then the depth is 4 too. So I'm going to open. I want one side to be off shoulder, so I'm going to open it, then take my chalk. From that 4, I'm going to go all the way like this. Is one side that is going to be off shoulder. Then you cut out like this. Hope you are watching. You're going to cut it out to that other side shoulder. Then you have this, you can see. Then for the back, after cutting out the back like this with the sewing allowance, with the zip allowance, I mean, after cutting, you pick one of the back. Watch closely, one of the back. You make sure your clothes, the back side is facing the back side like this. Then you pick one of it like this. You remove it and then place it. Check the parts that you cut the off shoulder part. Okay, I think it's the right side. So you place the clothes like this. Wait, you're going to pay attention very well. Then you cut it all the way like this, just to the place that the off shoulder is. This side there is no off shoulder, so I'm not going to cut this side. This part is going to be with the shoulder. See it? Okay, let's just work it this way. So this side is going to have shoulder, while this side is not going to have shoulder. So I'm going to trace it out now. I'm going to remove the other side, then trace it out, plus the zip allowance too. So I'm going to trace it out this way. Then that's the same thing you're going to do for the lining part. The sleeve of the clothes, that side that has armhole, that has shoulder, so we're going to put sleeve. For the sleeve, it's going to be a sleeve that we're going to gather later. So that's why it's wide like this. And then we've cut out this down part, so we're going to gather it. So these pieces, we are going to use it to do band to the waist of the hand side. So you're going to see how we are going to go about it. Okay. So I forgot to show the other side of this, of the back. For the other side of the back, you are going to place the half side of the front. Then you're going to trace out the neck like this of the back. So this is how it's going to be. You're going to trace it out so that it's going to be the same thing for this side. This is how it's going to be. You see how it's being. You see how it look for the front and the back. So this is how it's going to look. I'm just saying I should let you people to see so that you understand before I start joining the lining and everything. See how it is. See the back. So this is how it will be. This side is going to have shoulder and this place is not going to have shoulder. I'll just put a strand of fabric there just to do a small band. So that's just it. Lining to the clothes, as you can see, I join all the way from the neckline, then all the way around, then this side, this arm side. So I've done the lining to them all the way. So this is the front side. I'm going to turn it to show you something. So from the armhole side, yeah, it's going to move in about, let me check, about 2.5 inch. You move in before putting the tiny sleeve that I want to put at that off shoulder side. As you can see, let me bring it out so that you can see very well. So let's see, I'm coming. So as you can see it, this is the tiny hand I want to put. So for the back side, this is the back side on. So I'm going to push this hand in. After turning it, I'm going to bring it out too. Turn it with the lining and bring them out. After bringing them out, you're going to place the front like this. Then place the back of the off shoulder side. See it? And then you're going to measure that 2.5 that you measure for the front side. You're going to measure it for the back side. 3, is it? Let me confirm. The 3 inches that you measure, 2.5 is 2.5. So you're going to measure the 2.5 here too. After measuring the 2.5, you put the other parts. See it? You're going to push the other part inside to where the 2.5 is. And then you use pin to hold it and then go through the side again because you're going to sew inside. Everything is sewing inside. Okay. Front that, the wideness is going to be 3.5, while the length is going to be 5. You're going to do the same thing to the both side. So for the back, the wideness is also still going to be the 3.5, while the length is going to be 6. Okay, so that's all. So after taking the darts and sewing out all the darts, then you're going to be taking the measurements. You're going to take the person shape and then sew it all the way from here and then from here. Okay. After joining the side, I joined the armhole, the shoulder. After joining the shoulder, this is what we have, and I've taken the shape. See, this is what we have. Our gown is getting ready. So the next thing is to join the down part, the up part and the down parts together. After that, we are going to bias this place. So we have joined the up part and the down part together. So as you can see, the next thing is for us to fix the zip and also fix the sleeve. Okay. So when I was done joining the sleeve and the zip side, this is what we got. Thank you for staying tuned. Bye.